Hello and welcome to the very first Let's Play on this channel. I am starting my own small spot in the universe. I actually started playing this game on my own recently. I'm only a few chapters in and I'm enjoying it so much that I wanted to share it and give it some love. So I decided to record a video for the first time so more people can enjoy it. The game is called Tavern Talk. It's a cozy fantasy story where you run a tavern, you serve up potions that help with stats, and you listen to the lies and secrets of the various adventurers in the game. So let's grab our drink. I got my coffee, get comfy cozy, and let's go to the tavern. Alright. I'm actually going to delete these because we're starting a new one. She, her.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away.
Oh, I'm so excited.
In a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this line specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia. Not that far away.
The sass in this game is so me-coded.
My tavern.
My tavern. Let's go.
A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose.
Bird friend!
But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic.
God, they look so good.
Adventurers on their quests to make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Never say that. God, this tavern's so cute. I want my kitchen to look like this. Hiya, innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy. Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better, I took a walk around the grove. And then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Honestly, that sounds like a lovely day to me. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome. Did it? No, but I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same Amaranthian Hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. You know, just casual Hydra, out and about. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very exciting. Sounds very peaceful. I like it. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling, and sauces are as a snack. There are various types of nuts. Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Oh. I didn't know that. I feel like with how often this person comes to this bar, you should know her allergies. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. It's kind of an important thing to tell someone serving you food and drink. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Not fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No. I think that counts as a mistake. So what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. Yum. I was talking about the spice in your life. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. So a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on with your life? Yes, hence why I'm starting this Let's Play. Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. Have you tried visiting a circus? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Zest. Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater or a gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon, don't they fly up really high? Yes, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights, and of people, and of actors. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? Oh, are you a bard? I don't like bards. How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same group's soup of routines. Hey, sometimes that's not always a bad thing. Routines can really help you when times are low. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to the song I started writing. 1 second, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Okay. I wish to be a hero slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. You don't want me singing? Don't ask me to sing it. Pretty nymph that's staring, that sounds like a good song opening to me. Sounds like a good opening. Something to work on. Oh really? You think so? Or perhaps it has a nice flow to it. But nothing actually happens in it because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. Taxes, maybe? No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things that I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a bad time. Not a bad time. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nips? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. Always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. What is with you and nymphs? Do you want to be with her nymph or be the nymph? See, the innkeep and I are on the same page here. Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering, I've been coming to your tavern for so long, I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Oh, tutorial time. Let's go. Let's go. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon familiar? I wave the cat treats around and usually one comes running. Just follow me. Oh, friends. Look how cute he friggin' is. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu, my little friend. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Oh, you pinned my order. Okay, so that's her order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, check my detail notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you freehand mix something to see what sticks? No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. Settle on one, use the chalk to draw it on the board. If I pick the wrong one, I can erase it with a sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. These over here. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. That one's definitely strength and dexterity. I don't remember the other. Oh, that one's got a little crown on it. Let's go with that one's charisma. We'll remember shortly. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. Yeah, I agree. As someone who loves playing a ranger, I 100% agree. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up and want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply give my mistakes to Andu. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Yes? Please? Please. I love the boring magical details. Just try to make a drink. You've got this. Okay. Journal. She wanted a swift strike. Draw the recipe. So we want a lot of this. 1, 2. Okay. It's all the way. And then we go a little down towards defense. Alright, so if you don't fill it the whole way, it automatically adds it to like a full, I'll call it shot? Pour? What would be the better term for that? And we need a little bit of intelligence. Oh, yep, got it. So strike, ring that bell. Whoosh. Cool. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, oh, look, the leaves go whoosh, 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 whoosh. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Exactly. Let's go, girl. Do you actually want to try? Yes. Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but what? Never mind. Oh, don't you... Girl. Oh, hi. How long have you been sitting there? Strong silent type. Got it. How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Valid. Very specific. Thank you. See? Same wavelength. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure. Whatever. Oh my god, dude. Alright. Charisma. Crown. Spoken heart. All the way in there. So that's going to be 3 pours. Shots. Charisma. Looks like we need a little bit of strength. And a touch of defense. Spoken heart. Let's go. Whoosh. Whoosh. This should be digestible. Maybe even tasty. I'm not gonna lie, that looks a lot like a drink. A cocktail or a mocktail. That I would order. Why does it look so good? I want it. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. What were you doing? And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. I am so sorry. Almost. Rumor unlocked. Song of bones. Okay. Alright. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's. Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Okay, ranger. Cobard? Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure and boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. Multi-class. Multi-class in Bard is what I was looking for, not co-in Bard. Words are hard today. We're getting better. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the Grove, as well as my sisters. I think he'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching, then? I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? Oh, goodness. This girl has a little touch of anxiety, I feel. Some decision-making anxiety. I get it. Interesting to see where her story kind of goes. That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. Do I get a name? I would love a name. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Oh, hi. Oh, that was a music shift. Okay. A little more powerful. Still kind of cozy. You own this establishment, Innkeep? Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carolyn? I'm going with Carolyn. You can call me Care or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Care. Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with quests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. I'm assuming that's this fancy thing. Oh, who's this gentleman? So one thing I had previously noticed the short time I played, sometimes these wanted posters look like an Easter egg, a reference to something. If you can think of who this might be a reference to, oh, please let me know. I'm so curious. Ugh, no quest for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Tregarin? Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart. Whole program. Oh, another rumor. Werewolf, that's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Eurove? Eurove? Word. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. What? You mean the one with the vampires? Oh my god, I forgot about this. They're talking about Twilight. Oh my god, think so. Nah, that just splits us into two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire. Oh my god. Oh, if you want, leave a comment below. Were you team werewolf or team vampire? Team Jacob or team Edward? Oh my god. Which one are you, Innkeep? Oh, I feel like I'm about to get called out for this. I'm team werewolf. I'm sorry. Is it the fur or the pecs? Neither. Questionable experiences with the other camp. More so. I'm sorry. Backstory, please? I'm itching to ask for details. Don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes. That's why I asked. Keep guessing. Has anyone ever told you that you could pass as a werewolf? Yes. All the time. Oh. At least twice a day. She mad now. Is that racist in this world? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little bit too much like my uncle Dragon. Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. Sorry to hear that. Goodness gracious. Nah, had it coming. Oh, what is this family dynamic? Goodness gracious. Never fall behind on your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Another Easter egg. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that's Southern Werewolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Give me the goods. Fetch! Oh my god. Because it's a wolf? Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. On any dog, trust me. Oh my lord. Oh, another rumor unlocked. Good to know. Thanks, Care. Lynn. It's not that hard. Either Carolyn, Care, or Lynn. I'm going to go with Lynn because I know I'm pronouncing that one correct. Gotcha, Lynn. Alright, Chief. You got a name or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. You know it, girl. Well, Innkeep, then before I venture on, you got a drink for me? Of course, what would you like? I'll take something powerful, something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Don't you worry, girl, we got you. So she wants strength. So let's see, what has a lot of sword? Not that one. There it is. 3 strength. 1, 2, 3. Looks like a little charisma. And a touch of defense. Southern Brawler. Oh, whoosh. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Haps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will you? No. My cousin claims your crops are being stolen by undead snails. Oh god. Snails are enough of a mess as it is. Undead ones? What kind of muck are they leaving behind? Rumor unlocked. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I do hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. No, no thank you. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open wounds you stapled shut. Yeah? What wounds are you hiding? Or eat your face. Past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. You started this conversation. And I'm ending it. Oop, we're mad again. Don't scratch up the counter. Girl, leave it be. Alright, well then. If you find any more rumors or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups. But sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Ooh, character information unlocked. Oh, cute. Okay. Okay, so she's just a ranger. She just likes to sing for funsies. They, them. The hanged... What? Beast Slayer. Interesting. Chaotic Good. Arcana the Chariot. I don't know these arcanas. I might have to look them up. I really only know 5e. Does anyone potentially watching this know what that is? Okay. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper crests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. Oh! Time for another tutorial. Let's go. Fine, I guess I got a few minutes. You offered. This is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. Step would be sorting the matching snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over. Okay. Once you're done, select the quill and it'll be written up. Yeah, got it. Okay. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. She just left without paying her bill. Rude. Alright, let's assemble this quest. So, we're doing the werewolf quest. Bullock and Carolyn told me about a werewolf. Werewolf has been previously seen. Werewolf secret weakness. Quill. And I have a notice for the notice board. Look at that. No, dinner time for our friend. So cozy. Nighttime. Alright, that was chapter 1 of Act 1. Let's play through the second one, and then maybe we'll stop. Alright, who do we think this is? Oh, hey Fable. Again, vaguely familiar. Can't place it. Oh, I just noticed. What's going on with this plan over here? Why? No, thank you. No, thank you. Hey, Fable. What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tregarin. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who is good with a bow. Hey, Ranger, got all you, fam. One who tells me they want the quest. Ah, I'm good with the bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around the woods. I know Fable. Long silence. And maybe I want the quest? Just maybe? Oh my god. No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been thinking about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they are also human. But you've talked to humans before. Your logic's not completely flawed. And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. You were just randomly given silver arrows? For what purpose? Maybe for an adventure? And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then, I didn't think that far ahead. God, you're so cute. I see. Or rather, I did, but I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And that's how quests work. And I have to fight the werewolf, or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if, when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me? But it wouldn't really matter, because I'd be dead, because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. I get you, girl. I am also an overthinker. I understand exactly where your brain is going. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Oh my god, that's all I want. Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Girl, I feel you. Like a slime. A frozen slime. A frozen slime that can't move. I've met slimes less anxious than you. You've met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. We don't judge here. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water. More slime. Bones. You sell bones. Only to slimes. Ah, maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable? Come on, heart to heart, let's have. In general, I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest. It seems to me you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make for a good start of a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, oh, big white scary eyes, all my bones start to shake, and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Ah, but they always have that first one. They have to have that first brave quest. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light and the dark. I have the opposite of that. great mistakes, and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident, or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra, or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. I like spending time with you. How dare? The Mary Morgan incident? Yes, the incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank God, word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So, they wanted guidance from a local ranger, a merchant up in Tregarin recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure. Yay! I was so excited, but also very nervous. So, of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people! Seasoned adventurers! One stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I didn't know whether they actually glared. But my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well. There was blood rushing in my ears and I felt dizzy. Poor sweet baby. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Oh no. Past the riverbanks of the Shiver Mere. Home to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men. I'm not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end... Oop, room unlocked. Interesting. Okay. And in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? Oh. To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the quag mangrove. Ooh, another rumor. Oh, we're getting all the deets. They say it has a taste for adventurers. I mean, doesn't most monsters? But you didn't. But I didn't. Okay, we get all of them. First encounter with the Hydra. Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. God, she's so cute. I want homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven. But since I thought I had fire breath, it wouldn't mind. Just gotta dunk it in a little bit of tea or some coffee. It'll be fine. So I approached the Amaranth Hydra. And I have this whole speech prepared how I'm looking forward to having it around. And how its green scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as Leviathan sea. All chimeras hate mice. All hydras love tea." More rumors. Alright, I thought to myself, wow, The Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. What are you doing up there, bird friend? I see you flapping away. What you doing? But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left and tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore, and I ran back, apologized, and begged for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. See, it knew tea would go great with some overbaked biscuits. Did you get it some? Yes. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. Wood halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. Oh, I'm keeping that line. I like that line. They change nothing. I suppose you have a point. Oh, last question. Why does no one want to spend time with you? I don't believe it for a second. You are too adorable. Oh, that was vicious. Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it, except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. Did that happen once? Once. I wish it had just been once. Seems like my life only follows the path that's most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. All of the above. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, you know? Oh, it sounds lovely. Or hair accessory. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping Amaryllis? Word. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping? Like a baby! All day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. Oh no! I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry. That sounds horrible, Fable. It was, as I'm laughing. Between the tears and the stomps, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. Oh, that sounds like a rough night. Girl, I'm sorry. I am so silly sometimes. There's nothing wrong with picking flowers. There is if they're the wrong flowers. Imagine if I had offered them to the adventurers, or even worse, the Hydra. That would have been so embarrassing. I don't think gifting others flowers to make them a little happier is embarrassing. It's the thought that counts. And it would have made for a good story to laugh about together. I don't think they would have laughed about it with me. More at me. Oh, baby. Maybe they would laugh with you if you choose not to run away. You seem to assign a cruel sense of humor to people that haven't actually known you. Haven't shown you such a thing yet. It's starting to feel a little personal. I'm starting to feel a little called out. I feel like Fable's going to be me in this game. Not everyone thinks about you the way you think about yourself. That would be nice. Innkeeper? Yes? Do you like spending time with me? Yes, absolutely. Yes, of course. Seeing your face in my tavern brightens even the cloudiest of days. How couldn't it? Look how bright and colorful you are with your cute little daffodil in your hair. Please never stop coming around. Yes, never stop. I won't. You make me feel a lot less alone. Thank you. That's because you're not alone, not as long as my tavern and I are here. You better not go anywhere. It's always nice to find like a nice spot like this where you can go and you do become somewhat friends with the workers there. I've got 1 or 2 spots like that and I always feel so much better going there, and it makes me feel so comfortable and at home. Nothing better. Not planning on it. Anyhow, you seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me. But I seem to just get smaller. Or is it your garden just getting bigger? Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. Zucchini. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find that out then. Like, on a quest? For example, don't you think I'm a little underleveled? Do you think that will change by sitting around? I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't, and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you can do is try to help. Come on, Fable. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2. And who knows, might even end up forming a party. Oh. And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. Exactly. Nobody's perfect. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Oh my god, I knew it. Yes, Innkeeper, you and me are the same sass. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero. Charmer of nymphs. What is with you and the nymphs? I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. And I shall return victorious. Yes, you shall. Did I do it right? Yes, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. So your favorite? If I want to fight, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy. Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. So this is where our decision making kind of comes in, and how we affect the story based on the drinks we choose to give the adventurers. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Alright, so this is one of the ones that I played, and I would like to choose the same result because I liked where it went. I'm going to go with the charisma potion. Something about her is more... I feel like she could comfort the werewolf. I feel like fighting is not really going to be her first strength. She seems like the person who will talk the werewolf down, or at least talk it into submission. Alright, so we need 3 charisma, a 1, a 2, a 3, a wee bit of strength, and a little bit of defense. Spoken heart. And whoosh! This should do it. I know it's not your usual. Hope you like it. Thank you. I feel much better. Braver. Farming? No, wait. That sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in Tregarin. and I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. Yeah, I feel like that's very much your vibe. I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Yeah, you are. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest. So, I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. Ooh, yum. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. Okay. And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us? Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drinks. I love a spicy cocktail or mocktail, whichever you prefer. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Ooh, stretch my neck. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first, I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. Go, Fable, go! Go, Fable, go! I hope Fable will be alright. Oh, she'll be good, fam. I wonder what path their fate took. Maybe a zesty one. I hope I was able to help. Oh! Dark and Broodie's back. Hi, friend. You again. Me again. And who are you? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Drink. Yes, I get it. Could you try being more specific? That spoken heart one tasted fine. Thank you. Honestly, I feel that I work in a job that has some customer service in it. People will make you crazy. Another one of these. 1, 2, 3. Strength. These drinks are all fairly simple now. I wonder if they're going to get a lot more complicated. It seems like there's a lot of room in our journal for it to grow. Bing! Whoosh! A spoken heart just for you. Maybe it will help you find more words. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Might not. Thank you. Enjoy. And he's gone. Charming. Oh, and it's nighttime. Oop. Hi. Oh, that's right. These guys. Careful, you'll step on my cape. Oh, shush. Greetings, travelers. How may I help you? Ugh, not one of those empty babblers. Would you prefer a different line? Let's see. Hail and well met, adventurers. Would you like to try me drinks? No, that feels wrong somehow. Could try the one where you just serve drinks quietly. I'm fresh out of that one, sorry. Thought so. You plan to try and peer into my backstory? Probably. Ugh, I'm warning you, I'm very good at ignoring non-essential NPCs. Non-essential? How dare you come into my tavern and insult me like this? Why are you ignoring me? Not ye, the innkeep. The innkeep is ignoring me? Not in the slightest. Don't worry too much about him. He's a tad quirky. I like quirky. I see. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? What thing? Ah, my cape! Your cape? That's not his cape. That green fella on his shoulder is an ooze, or what's left of this. This person is so over it. They're having a bad day. And the rest of it is on you? Aye. Pretty tough to clean off. May I ask how that happened? You just did. Maybe I can offer you two a drink in exchange for the story in your names? Yes, I love stories. Well then, may I have your name? No, but I shall tell it to you. Oh boy. I am Sir Alphonse Louis Frederick de Quet de Soing. Nice mouthful. It's long for How is that Kyle? Kyle? Kyle. Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you? Oh my god, look at his face. He was so cute smiling like that. Blood. Or if you're out, I would also settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color. I feel like we're stereotyping a little bit. I'll look for something with red in it. Red, I'm going to assume that's got a lot of strength. Yup, a lot of strength. So let's go with the Southern Brawler. 1, 2, 3. 1. And some of these. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ding! Some almost blood for you, sir. We haven't gotten to make the other drinks yet. I want to make the other ones. Oh, thank you kindly. That looks delicious. It also tastes delicious. Very alive. Maybe as a chaser, you could let me have a bite. No. Okay. And to whom may I offer the second drink? Rhea Frostgrip. Okay, music change. Nice to meet. Yeah. Skip. Did he just skip my dialogue? Or sorry, she? Are you he? Or is she? I don't want to misgender. Where? She. She just skipped my dialogue. 1, how dare you break the fourth wall? 2, rude. And then Kyle. Kyle, we don't know how old he is. Vampire, chaotic neutral, the fool. Blacksmith, lawful neutral, the world. Is that like tarot card like Arcana? If you know, let me know. I'm curious. I would like to get more into the lore of what's happening. My knowledge is fairly limited. Just serve me something strong, something that feels durable, tough, like a mountain or the caves of Ur. One of those frosted lagoons looks close enough. Ooh, new drink! Coming right up. New drink, new drink, new drink. Hi, friend. You're so cute, Andu. Frosted Lagoon. New drink, new drink, new drink. That goes heavy into the defense. 3 of this. A 1, a 2, a 3. What other direction does this go in? Looks like it goes a little bit of strength. A little bit of charisma. It's amazing how many drinks. I think that's 3 drinks that are a combination of defense, strength, and charisma. So far, none really with intelligence. And only 1 with dexterity. It's very interesting. Those would be the 2 stats I might favor. A taste of Ur, just for you, valued customer, number 2. Oh, are you hitting the placeholder text? Let me try. Come on, give me your best shot. I see you are many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks. Just how I like it. So, Rhea, Kyle, what about that ooze-filled story? Oh my god, he's dripping all over my floors. Dude! I'm gonna have to clean that up. Fine, guess you've earned it. Alright, picture me, deep in the mountains of... These words, man. Dulvermere, with my trusty axe and a good drink by me side. There I was, minding me own business. Oh, we got puns. Digging for the good stuff, you know. Hit a gold vein earlier and deemed myself the luckiest dwarf of all time. Had a real big old pile of gold. Then suddenly this big ooze comes along and slurp, gone it was. Is ooze interested in gold? This is a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now. You and the cape. You're like Fable with the nymphs. It's nearly sunrise. And the sun kills ye? Oh, right. Oh my god. Oh, you sweet little angel. There's not a thought in that head, is there? Did the ooze also eat the cape? We're unlocked. Yes. No. Oh! Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when that ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. So I took me shovel and dug and hit and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So did you dig out your gold? Silly food? She dug me out. Don't you be food? Oh, food! 'Cause you want to eat me. I'm watching you. And guess what he was clinging on to? Oh, we mad. The gold? Oh, yes! A big gold nugget. Should be enough to get me to Baruvia. And perhaps it can even get me a dandy new cape. God, you're lucky you're cute. You're like my cat with its single brain cell. I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal. Ah, we did? Oh, Big Thunder mad. Big Thunder mad. Please allow me to ask. What was that deal again? I get you to Baruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return, I get the gold. We are going through so many facial expressions right now. Character information unlocked. She's not a fan of the meaningless copy-paste NPC talk. Rude! Goodness gracious. What about my cape? Where did you last see your cape? Don't even bother, it's a lost cause. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Rhea. Don't you worry. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons. And I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape? Where everyone puts their cape. Do you know where I put my capes? Where? In a wardrobe! Big mad boom. Oh, you scaring the poor fella. Oh, so you can wear it inside the wardrobe land? Are we referencing Narnia right now? What? No. Kyle, maybe we can find someone to retrieve your cape for you? We could? Phenomenal. I could put out a quest for you, but for that, we'd need a little more information. Oh, I don't know if that one brain cell can handle it. Good luck with that. Yeah, see, Rhea gets it. First, I need to know where you last saw your cape. I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strut in Baruvia. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. My first thought, of course I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility. Oh my god, he's an invisible cape. It's playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes. Oh, Lord. Which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important a fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status. Of course. Oh, then what was the last vampire event you wore the cape to? My wedding! Okay, we're getting somewhere. Your wedding? When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape. You wore a cloak of invisibility to your wedding. Suspicious. To show how important she was to me. Evelyn, the vampiric Countess Evelyn, residing in Morrow Castle. Oh dear. Oh, we know her? That doesn't sound good. That would be her. Oh no. Congratulations. Are you still married? Rumor unlocked. Bad blood. Ugh, of course not. I hate her. Every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted... Spit it out, leech. Oh. What? My cape! Okay, we've come first circle. All rats, here we go again. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. What now? That little mean, vicious, beautiful beast, her, that thief of thieves robbed me of my most precious possession. I think you're still a little hung up on her, dude. Wouldn't that be your heart? No, I had that taken out centuries ago. But my cape, I could never live without that. Oh, the drama this guy's giving off. Oh, sweet Evelyn, how could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had. That's rough, buddy. Perhaps innkeeper, that's your name, right? Sure. Do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me? I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again. Yes, I think we can find such an adventurer. We're setting up that search right now. So where could a brave adventurer find Morrow Castle? Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of the mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom. What? What does that look like? I don't like the imagery coming to my head. Towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn. I love the dialogue in this game so much. Queen of darkness, temptress of men, flamenco champion of 1467. The right here should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites. And she may be invisible now. Oh. Alright. Got everything I need. I'll write up your quest for you, and I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time. I hope so. That reminds me. Not another cursed monologue. I love the boom whenever she gets real big mad. It's freaking hilarious. Innkeep, quickly, another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon. I'll see what I can do. The lagoon was... yeah. And 1, and 2, and 3, and a wee bit of this, and a wee bit of that. Ding! That looks really tasty. Some liquid stamina for a valued guest. Humph. Let me try. You got it right again. I might even last till dayfall with this. Kyle, would you like another drink as well? No, I cannot drink now that I am consumed with thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh, this is giving like theater kid vibes, dude. Oh, it ails me so. Everything ails ye. The whole way here, you were complaining about having to walk. My bat form doesn't work like used to. I'm out of practice. And this slime weighs heavily on my shoulders. Would you like to shower? And my back is all itchy. By the dragons, could it be because you insisted on sunbathing? Oh, you really do only have one brain cell. Oh, sweet cherry angel. I don't think that's what that saying is, but that's what I'm going with. Oh, all right. Innkeeper, Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perchance something that would also moisturize my delicate skin? I am afraid not. Oh. That reminds me. My aunt... Mathilda? I'm gonna go with Matilda. Used to harness the power of a chimera saliva for sun protection. A chimera? A thing, beast made out of several animals. Got 3 heads and all. Made by the dragons to guard Gaia. Likes to eat people for breakfast. I'm aware. I just didn't know its saliva could be so... useful. Ah! If only I hadn't eaten that delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves, I could have asked for a sample of saliva. How would that conversation have gone? I'm sure that would have gone over well. Rhea gets it. Actually, I might know where to find one. Really? Oh, that's right. Fable mentioned one, right? Will you get it for me then? No. Oh. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Miss Frostgrip, dearest Rhea, perhaps we can alter our deal? Oh, nay. Forget it. I ain't going. With nothing on me but a shovel and ooze goop, I'd be no match for such a beast. I'm sure you're wrong. No problem. I can make it another quest for my trusted born. And when will it be done? Ooh, character and official. Tell me, when can I welcome immortals in the glistening sunlight once more? As soon as a fearless adventurer picks it up. And succeeds. Especially that part. Splendid. Did you hear that? A quest. Just for me. Let's leave it at 2. Aw, come on. Give me work to do. Say, Innkeep, while we wait for someone to do his work for him, do you perhaps have a room or two? Possibly a room without sunlight. Wouldn't want Snow White to go up in flames over here. Oh, Rhea's so over it. Sure thing. I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay there. How much? You can pay when you leave. Grand. But that still doesn't say how much it's going to be when they leave. Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you'll become a real girl one day. Rude! Am I giving off that intense NPC energy? I know I'm an NPC in real life, but still, I don't need your sass. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Rude. You too, tasty creature. You keep those teeth to yourself. I'm watching you. There we have 2 quests together. Let's start with the cape. Quirky vampire. No. That was a banshee. Quirky vampire is looking for his cape. He last saw it on his wedding day. And it's with Countess Evelyn. Hey there, Evelyn. All right. And we need Chimera. Yup. Okay, the Mary Morgan was the Chimera. No. This was it. The Craig Mangrove. So not this one, but yes, it was one of the ones Maple mentioned. We need the Chimera saliva. And Chimera's hatred for mice is universal. We have Until Sunrise. Look at this drawing. It's so cute. Innkeep. I even signed the documents Innkeep. What is my name? That's going to be an endgame thing. I get to have a name. That would be hilarious. Oh! Time to close up shop. Get on, do some num-nums. Sweep up. Some cozy candlelight. All right. Well, I think that's where I'm going to stop it for my first attempt at a Let's Play. Please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the game, any comments you have, any changes you would like from me. I'm still learning, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Please just try to be respectful and constructive criticism. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, and until next time, stay cozy and make some good life choices out there, adventurers. Bye.